Well, hello there. This has been a long time since I've done this. Well, I've kind of done it a little bit since I came back to America, but not quite like this. I'm attempting to do what I used to do in Japan, which was vlogging. I'll tell you why. So on Friday, today is Sunday, it's Labor Day, or the day before Labor Day. And on Friday, Emily, our grown daughter, came down to visit. She came down to spend Friday night and Saturday with us. And she got in early on Friday. And so she and I were hanging out together. We were going to go to the beach, but we kind of ran out of time. So we went and did some other things. And while we were out, oh yeah, we went and bought a pizza and we went and got boba. That's what it was. And while we were out driving, doing our various errands, she said something that she had said before to me. So this was the second time. And like I said, she's all grown up now. She's not the kid that she used to be. She's in her second year in college. She lives on her own. She's got her own apartment in Marina del Rey here in LA, so it's a good hour away from us. And we see her maybe once every week, every 2 weeks, something like that. She'll come down and have dinner with us. And her life is going on and expanding. She's got a boyfriend that she's had for over a year. She's decided upon her major. She knows which university she's transferring to. She's got life. She came down and she said something to me that that's prompting this video, the reason I'm making this video. And it was, like I said, it was the second time she said it. Now you may remember, if you followed me for a long time, that back in Japan, Emily was averse to the camera. And I didn't put my family on the camera very often because I didn't think they enjoyed it very much. I knew that Emily was shy, and I didn't think Yumiko cared too much for it. And it just didn't seem right. So they just made periodic, almost like cameo appearances once in a while on my videos. But Emily told me on Friday, as we were driving around, she said, "Dad, why don't you make those videos like you used to make in Japan?" And I said, "Well, I'm not in that setting anymore." Well, the conversation didn't go this way, but it's the gist of it was, I'm not in those situations. I'm not in the mountains of Japan anymore. And she said, no, that's not the kind of video that I meant. I meant the vlogs where you just walked around and talked to the camera. And which kind of caught me by surprise. I didn't even really know that she knew I did that. Oh, look, there's a book thing. See, this is exactly what I used to do, right? Go around and poking around and looking at different things. And by the way, I'm doing it's my driver's ed thing today. So I'm waiting to do that. So she said, "You should do that," which really surprised me because, one, I didn't even know she was aware that I did that, and two, I didn't think that was a thing that interested her at all. And she said, "You need to do it for a couple of reasons. One, to share what the heck's going on, because nobody really knows. You've kind of, there are people that were kind of following along the story of our lives, and you just kind of dropped everything when we came back to America." She's right, I did that. And two, she said, it's basically it's something that you do. She says it's kind of neat to record life. She says it's kind of fun to look back on the past. And by that she meant recording the family. So I asked her, "Well, would you be in my videos?" And she said, "Of course." I said, "Well, you never wanted to be in my videos in the past." And she said, "That's because I was a kid, first of all, when I was young. And then two, when we came back to America, she said she didn't feel comfortable or confident in her English. But she says that's a thing of the past." So she was ready for me to fire up the camera at that moment. And she said she'd be happy to participate in the videos and share her thoughts. And what was interesting was that I had Yumiko and I every Saturday Saturday, we go out and do things together. And we have a lot of fun, especially now that Emily's gone. We've found more of ourselves, more of our old dating selves again. And she had asked me kind of the same thing, or she didn't ask me, we were talking about it, how we don't share. And I told her that I don't like sharing, because I'm totally off of social media now. And I don't plan to go back to social media, with the exception of the Softypapa Facebook page, which I've always continued on. And I told her I didn't like, when I was on social media, I felt like the social media was the sharp end of the spear, and was driving everything, almost to the distraction of family and friends and experience, just to, to get that point moving forward, to get that post or that photo or whatever. And I didn't like that. And I like now that when we go places, like last weekend, my wife and I had a wonderful time we went to Julian, California, here in Southern California, for apple pies. And we had a real adventure. We went and we had a wonderful lunch at Julian, and then we went out and had got some hard cider, and Yumiko got some regular cider, apple cider, because Julian's famous for apples. And then we got apple pie and took it home, and we had such a fun time, and I didn't make a single post, nor did she. And it was kind of along Emily's lines about sharing as well, which is an interesting point. So Emily was basically suggesting that I should do this again, pick up the camera and make a vlog. And that she said she'd be willing to participate in that if I was to do it again, and that she would appreciate the fact that it's a way to record memories. And I think that Yumiko would appreciate that in a way as well, because we both tend now, since we've been back to America, we look back at our videos and photos from Japan, and they mean something to us. It's like a record, in a sense. Now my challenge is, what the hell am I gonna say, right? This isn't Japan anymore. There's nothing really to say like I used to. I'll cross that bridge. This is the first. We'll see if I make a second. But for now, I need to get to work. So take care, everybody. Have a great day, and make it a good life.